Well, that's easier said than done. But let's just do this. There's a guy coming from over there. I hope I don't get caught. This is the stupidest thing ever! Yes! Pro speed running tactics right here. Oh man. That was actually, like, perfectly aimed. It went right in between both of them. And I think if I do this, they will have one of every grenade. Except stun. I don't think they have stun. Cool. And by doing that, I avoided the caution mode that would have been set off if they actually saw the drone. So, yay. I mean, we don't have any long-range weapons, really, so we're kind of screwed in that front. But, yeah. Yeah, and if you're going for a 100% keratin run, you would have to go back to that first map there and get a new keratin. Because every time you go through a map, they're in a different place. No, I don't want to use a stun grenade. I want to get this guy to look a different way. That didn't work. Oh, he saw me. Crap. Yes. Oh my god. Turn around. Turn around. Come on. There we go. I want him to look over there. I keep throwing him off the cliff. Last one. Perfect. They run pretty fast. But this should be fine. This is good. There we go. Beautiful. Working out just as planned. Hell yes. Grenade. And where'd it go? Oh. Another stun grenade. Awesome. Gonna need those. I think there's one last guy in this map, but first we're gonna take a detour. So down here we got something to collect. This. Yeah, new uniform. And that's a raindrop. I don't think it's really useful at all. There's like maybe 2 maps that have rain on them, really. But whatever, it's got cool reds and stuff. I like how it looks, but let's just stick with Tiger Stripe. And while we're in here, just change our face. There we go. Everything below mask is something you get from starting out with I like MGS3. These are all the ones you would unlock if you played the game through once, but they gave you all these special ones. Same thing with the uniform. Everything below black, all these special ones that they all have a special ability, like Desert Tiger. While wearing it, your suppressor won't go down. Yeah, so they're kind of broken. I won't use them. I usually just go, I like MGS3, because the, what's it called? The brown face paint lets you, lose less, like, air under the water, and it just kind of makes things less, boring. Slow, I guess. Not boring. Because otherwise it'd be like, oh, I have to wait because I won't be able to breathe if I'm underwater and a guard's looking at me. Now let's just grab this guy. I could grab him and, like, hold him up, but you can't really hold him up because I don't have a gun. Ah, crap. This is the exact thing I wanted to avoid. Really don't want to slit his throat, so I guess I'll push him on the ground and then CQC slam him. There we go. Oof. Almost got an alert there. But I'm too pro for that. You know, playing on normal and stuff, way too pro. I normally play on hard, but I felt like... Ah, that mushroom was floating. But it just... Playing on hard, it doesn't really show... I wouldn't be showing as much off. I wouldn't be able to screw around as much without getting an alert, like, all the time. So whatever. Don't care. That's... Me saying that's more as a warning, because a lot of the time I'll psych myself out and think that there's going to be a guard in a certain place where they're not on normal mode. So the shotgun's not there anymore, but if we go up here, we'll finally be able to get a new gun. AK-47. Nice. Let's just, guess we'll just put that in our... defend ourselves. There we go. Just dive off here. Nice. And yeah, the keratin's here. Nope, that's not how I go in first person. There we go. Crap. There we go. Just aim down the sights and... there we go. Perfect. There we go. Just gonna keep saying there we go. And some stun... not stun. Smoke G over here. We're gonna get everyone's favorite item up on these boxes. And there we go. Cardboard box. And that is essential. I guess. Unlike the other Metal Gears, which take place in more, what's it called? They take place in more confined, like, industrial settings, while this takes place in the jungle. There are a lot of maps where the cardboard box doesn't really work. And, I mean, obviously, like, this one would be fine, but if I was in the middle of the jungle or a swamp or something, having the cardboard box would not help me much at all. And, hey! Everyone's favorite face paint zombie. There we go. Gonna keep that on for a bit. Just to appease any fans out there. I've gone through the game basically with zombie face paint on. It's just such a... it's the first, like, silly one you get. There are a bunch of other ones that are kind of useless but silly like this. But whatever. Also... ah, crap. I need some action rolls in here. Oh, come on, Snake. Action roll. The problem with this one is that you have to go up this little step. And it's kind of hard to get a roll going, but... come on. Snake. No. There we go. Just gotta mash all the buttons, and it usually works out. And one last thing we have to do. So Adam should be around here somewhere. He's not in this room. But if we go over here, we can re-get the thermal G. Yeah, thermal G. Therm G. I don't know how jumping out off the bed is much easier than jumping off those boxes, but whatever. Everything works. But yeah, to actually get the cutscene to start, we have to go in this room and then out of it.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Okay, time for pro. Let's go pro. Knock right there to get a sniper that just so happens to be on the roof. Over to a position that'll help me out significantly. Also, we need to actually equip the Mark 22 pistol we got back. Finally knock people out and not kill them, which is nice. It's always a nice thing, you know. Glad I got some 9 stun. Okay, now as we hide under the bed... Just gotta look away.
Nothing here.
There we go. Now let me return the favor. No, didn't get everyone. Gotta get that last guy. I think There's like a specific place you can aim to get all the dudes out there, but I can never really do it. So it looks like by the enemy count we didn't get the sniper, which sucks, but oh well. And you can probably see the reason why I knocked out all those windows to start out with. Just helps aiming significantly. While all the windows did have broken glass and stuff, it's much easier to knock out the windows. It's what I usually do. It's not what the pros do, but whatever. So normally I would head that way, but for now I'm going to head this way. Hey, look, feet. I can get a good shot on those feet. It might help us. And I always think that rusty thing right there is a snake, but it's not, which is unfortunate. Just gotta shoot him. Just gotta get a shot. One shot. There we go. Good enough. Now let's go out that other hole. Just your imagination. That dart in your leg is just your imagination. Don't worry. Eventually it should knock him out, but we can just leave him for now. So this third-person camera right here is actually... This was actually added in the Subsistence re-release of this game. The original camera's like this, and for the most part it's pretty ineffective, but for certain situations, such as trying to look on the roof, it is very good. Only problem, not really getting a view of the sniper. Oh, there he is. See if I can hit him from here. Ooh, beautiful shot. Don't know what he's aiming at, because that is often too, like, off the map, where I can physically go. Okay, we got one dude left, but for now, I'm just going to pick up and put down all these dudes, because they actually have some pretty good stuff on them. They got suppressors and weapons we haven't even encountered yet, like the Claymore Mine. A couple of them have batteries too, which, while I don't really use them, there are some items like the radars and sonar and stuff run on batteries. So having them is pretty nice. Having extras, I mean, is always nice. That's a battery. So yeah, the few times you actually encounter the Ocelot unit, you should probably try to get all their stuff. I don't think you can hold them up, because like the only times you ever encounter them are during, or when you're in like actually talking. You're in it's so hard to say. You're in evasion mode when you're facing them. So I don't know if you can hold them up or not. So yeah, that's 2 batteries right there. The last guy is actually behind this wall. You can see his feet. So there are things I can do, but I mean the easiest is just either shoot him in the foot or throw a stun grenade. So hopefully I can get this. Yeah, that should do it. There we go. Okay. Oh man, I forgot the guy on the roof. Oh no! Well, that was a waste. I didn't pick up and put down the guy on the roof. This is the worst day ever. I don't think he actually has anything that great. But yeah, there we go. Ocelot unit. Beautiful. No, I can't get up there. Yeah, if we head around this corner, cutscene.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it! That's the stance! I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.